Okay, let's see. There we go. Hello and welcome. Today I will be playing more Minecraft. Um, yeah, I don't know what more to say really. Uh, yeah, I will be trying to build. Okay, let's see. Um, let's first fix my inventory. Uh, I don't want to remember where I ended last time. I okay. Efficiency 5. That's good. Why does this... Oh! That makes sense. I was in the deep dark. Okay. I'll just put this in here. Okay. Let's see. I'm breaking 3. Efficiency 2. Sit touch. Okay. Silk touch. It's a reserve. Okay. This is a bad helmet. Passive corrosion. All of this is stuff I can work with for enchanting. Um, and gold. Let's see. Seeds. This goes here. Stone goes forward. Uh, okay. Let's see. Feet. Feet. Okay. Uh, this goes here. Mine card distance that goes here. Uh, water protection. The anvil can go into miscellaneous. Paper can go here. Scissors are tools. Diamond gloves can go here. Sugar cane goes here. Okay. First, first of all, let's sleep. Okay. What? Okay, there we go. The rain is done. Okay, first of all, I have crimson wood. Right. First of all, I'm gonna have to find my notes again, since I actually made some sketches. I'm... No, that's it. Ah, okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm just quickly gonna have to look something up, since my Fantasia is really annoying right now, since okay. Yeah, so either that or that. If I take a look, this could in theory work. Would what is it? Log. Okay, that's yeah, that's the redwood. Magnolia. Let's see. I'm gonna have to take a look. Magnolia. I've most definitely seen Magnolia. But where? I should have marked that. Okay. I'm gonna have to go looking for wood. Um, I'm gonna take a look in the nether. Since I need a red kind of wood. Journey map. Yeah, I have a crimson forest. Which, that's... I already have that wood, so... Magnolia wood. I think this direction. What wood is that? Enderman. Where did it die? I don't know where it died, which is annoying. Well, sad. Anyways, I'm gonna... That's crimson. That's not what I'm looking for. Wait. Telekinesis, okay. I don't know if... Here. That's redwood. That's redwood. But magnolia. I'd like to take a look at magnolia wood, which is gonna... Wait. Oh, right. First of all, I should maybe check saplings. Pretty sure... I'm gonna have to look. Redwood. That's dead bush, that's flowering oak, that's... Arcada saplings. Is it red? Are these all the saplings I have? Apparently, yes. Didn't I have magnolia though? That's redwood. Yeah, I pretty sure I had magnolia. Which is why I'm slightly annoyed right now that I just got rid of it. I don't even know if it's worth it going to look for it. But I have to try. Since, like, redwood would work, but it would be very red. Which is like, crimson has like, I don't know. It's, yeah. I don't work well with reds normally. I This is my first time building something using the color, well, the color red. It's a part of it. So, it's a vampire hunter. Vampire hunters are not trees, so that's not what I'm looking for. Ow. That looks like oak. Wait. Uh, Magnolia. Regions unexplored. No. Blue, pink, or white? I've seen blue trees. Johnny Map. I have to have seen Magnolia somewhere. Where was it? Found it. I found the Magnolia. There. Okay. And then Magnolia has this kind of red. Well, now there are the leaves up here. Um, this, I I'm gonna need saplings, so I can bone meal the saplings. Cause yeah, there we go. Pink magnolia saplings. Yeah, with the amount I'm using this thing is soon gonna level up again. Anyways, and then we need block of quartz. The chisel. Uh, quartz. That's golems. That's rose quartz. Smooth. That's bluff. I don't know. I'm thinking quartz bricks. But I'm thinking quartz bricks. Okay. First of all, let's see. Uh, let's see. We say that that is That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Let's see. I'm gonna have to check how much space I have here. I would start like here. That is 27. And that is 6. That's that. That that's 40 blocks. 40 blocks. Uh, uh, that's actually okay. That's 40. And this is okay. 84. No, this is Z. Okay, let's go back again. Like from there, so to like okay, to like here, 21. Yeah, I can build. Okay, so I can do a 40 by 40. That works. Okay, that's good. So I'll be doing 40 by 40 for the floor size. This is the largest building I'm ever gonna build. So okay, now it's just debating. This 17. Yeah, okay. Okay. So like I'm either gonna do this. I'm gonna have to do terraforming, obviously. I'm gonna raise the ground here. Um so like it's either this or it's gonna be this. The flower sign, no way. This and then okay, and then with this, like with these blocks. Smooth. Okay, we have block of quartz, and we have smooth quartz block. Can I? Okay. I'm gonna have to just. I'm just gonna use an unenchanted diamond pickaxe. I have one. I have enough of them. I'd take an unbreaking one. Uh, how do I? Okay, now I have 3 quartz blocks that I use. Thanks. Cause yeah. I think I'm gonna have to remove these trees anyway. Whoops. That was unintentional. Okay. Let's see. Magnolia or redwood. Because redwood is very red. So then it would be those colors. It won't be a lot of red. It's only a bit. I think it's... Yeah, it's only one or two blocks lines, and then for the window frames. Like the lines that kind of show that the floors are divided, and then yeah. I go back to Magnolia does have trapdoors. They look like that. I'm most likely be using fences for window. No, fences. Stairs. Yeah, stairs and fences. Fences were the right word. And slabs for the window frames. If I'd used Magnolia. And what is redwood? This is redwood and this is redwood. Regions unexplored. Ah, it's from two different modpacks. This here, well, let's see. If I use this, I could use trapdoors. I'm gonna stick with Magnolia, actually. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with Magnolia. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to start by creating the outline. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There. We have that. I'm gonna have to get more quartz. I need a lot of it. I don't need mark rocks and I don't need sticks. I can use bone blocks and blocks of iron to make it to add like some differences. One, that's 2, 3. I'm gonna remove all of the birch trees here, and I'll be planting cherry trees and bamboo. Yes, I'm gonna change the biome. Okay, I couldn't get a cherry thingy here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I'm gonna remove part of this hill so that, like, I remove like from here and then like around here apart, terraform that so that it doesn't look crammed, so it seems more spacey. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. I have to do a decent amount of terraforming. This definitely has to be removed. I need telekinesis on my axe. I have telekinesis on my axe, it just doesn't work apparently. I'm pretty sure that I've counted correctly. If not, I'm gonna have to move that. Oh! I can mine these with my hands. That makes everything so much easier. I'm gonna go take a nap. There we go. I have to remove this house at some point as well. It just... that can wait until I've gotten further with the building part. Okay, before I continue building now, terraforming. I am gonna have to remove the trees. I'm also gonna have to find bamboo. Wait, you know what? I have something that's really useful for this. Here. Where's the magnet? Super magnet. Instead of the XP one. I'm gonna put this here. This way I can chop through the trees. Way easier. I'm gonna burn through the axe. I should be able to make a nature's compass as well. Should maybe do that. Instead of cherry, I might actually use magnolia trees as well. Wait, in theory, what happens if I do this? This is a genius. Serious. This here is one of the dumbest things I've ever done. As long as I can connect a lot of trees like this. Okay, there we go. 151. All of this. There we go. Just, I know that this seems stupid, but trust me on this. Okay. There, 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 there. I make this one longer. If I now go here, 272, and that's only gonna take 34 chops. It's so stupid that it actually works. Like, I know this is a dumb idea, but still. It works, so I'm not gonna complain. I am gonna have to. I'm gonna do this as well. Yes, I know I'm destroying part of my current house, but still. It has to be destroyed at some point. Anyways. How much is it now? 300. Oh god. I'm gonna deal with the trees over here first. Do, 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 dun, 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 dun. This is so stupid. Okay. I'm going to. Right. Actually, all of the things that I'm not using right now are gonna go here. For all the things I'm not gonna need right now for the tree chopping. There we go. There we go. That's even more trees. That's that. Ah, I'll just chop down this tree. Okay, that's this area covered. Then it's time to go back over here. This is... Actually, I'm gonna go into my house right now. Since... And take... This here is also wood. It works. It doesn't matter what wood it is. It works. Okay, I can now connect this onto here. Yeah, it works. It works. There we go. I'm gonna go up here and chop some of the trees. I know there's a beehive there. I'm chopping up down the trees up here, as it's gonna be really annoying building up here with that method. I take this one as well. I have some wood, so I can continue this madness. Okay, I'm gonna do this and this. Son. Oh, sorry, wrong language. There we go. I... Oh, there's a floating beehive. That was not on purpose. Uh, I guess I'll chop down some of the trees up here. Okay. Okay. Wait. This tree has to be connected. Let's see. I messed up with to placement. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep now, and then I'm gonna start chopping. This will be interesting. This makes no sense. There we go. Okay, it failed at some parts. That's fine. Didn't expect everything to go smoothly. Yeah, like there's still these tree stumps here. It almost worked. It was too stupid to work perfectly, I know. Most of my roof is gone. It's fine, I don't need a roof. I'm going to be removing this house soon. Anyways, the most important thing is walls. Because if I have walls, I uh, don't have to worry about mobs just running in there while I'm crafting. This here is also decent. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with doing that again. It was fun though. And it made it work incredibly quickly. It's just really boring. Ooh, okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. There are a lot of trees here. Next is getting a lot of on the list is getting a lot like starting to terraform and getting rid of this. I'm gonna have to go empty out my inventory. Uh, do, 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 do. There we go. And I. Maybe I should make an efficiency diamond axe. That would maybe make this work more efficiently. But it's fine. Wait. Okay. I just realized something. Okay. There you go here. Okay. I'm gonna have to fix my boots, but that can wait. Okay. I'm gonna go to the nether. I'm gonna try and get 2 more wither skeleton skulls, and then the other stuff, and summon the wither. I just realized that if I do that, I can set up a beacon here. I'm gonna have to run around here looking for it. Okay. Why? Because that doesn't work when I'm constantly taking damage. Good to know. I'm gonna move this here. Okay. Ooh, new chest. That's useful. I do want a flying mount at some point, but that can wait. This increases range damage to any entity. That's gonna make my bow stronger, which, to be fair, against the weather is useful. I do have spells, but I mostly use them for healing right now. Since I have, yeah, I have telekinesis, it's not always working though. Oh. Whoops, that was a traitor. I didn't see properly. Ah. Ooh. Golden sword. I have another blaze manual. Do I have looting? I don't. I don't think so at least. Can't be that difficult to find wither skeletons. Well, apparently it is. Okay. I'm also gonna need more quartz later, but that can wait. Wow. I don't really know more wither skeletons. I just need one more skull. Magma cool, at least. Right. I still need more. Oh, right, I have to move. There we go. This is where. Ah, okay, that's why it's storing that. Don't want to store that there. You can stay around there. can take a look in here. Uh, I go upstairs. Pretty okay, so okay. This is taking way longer than necessary. I'm gonna take a look over here. I go down. Uh, they right. I left the blaze spawner. I'm over here again. There we go. This here goes down. Nope, this... Why does it have to be so difficult to find wither skeletons? Just for this stupid beacon. So I can get the terraforming done efficiently. I don't want to get hit by ghast. Preferably not. Like, there's nothing spawning even. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna have to leave the nether and come back later. It's gonna continue like this. Leave the nether for like half an hour. Or something. Well... There we go. Well, I'm gonna continue on cutting down the tree. Well... I'm gonna... I should make a brush actually, since there is suspicious sand there. A gravel. Sorry. Brush. Feather, copper, and stick. Stick. Copper. And feather. brush. Since, well, that, okay, that's not normal. That's a brown candle. That's even more dye. Ooh. A lead. Blue dye. I'm just gonna take this stone first. I don't need the stone bricks as far as I know, but I might actually get some use out of them. Anyways, I just need that there. Ooh, more suspicious gravel. That's orange dye. Seriously. That's clay block. Oh yeah, right. I'm gonna have to go over here. Mob drops. I have two of those new. Let's see. Dye definitely belongs to miscellaneous. I just don't have any space in there whatsoever. This is wood. These are stone things. I'm gonna need more chests. This is stone chest number 2. Where do I keep dirt? Okay, dirt goes here. I don't know what to do with the candles, but I have enough space for right now in my inventory. Wait, I have an idea. Yeah, I have a lot of. Okay, that's an amulet, a bracelet. Do I have a bracelet with haste? Strength, jump boost, luck, speed, jump boost, haste. That's gonna last for a while. Because it isn't a legendary, it can get destroyed, but still. That's so much better. Okay. Can I land on top of here? There we go. How many trees are there? This is so annoying. Even with haste, this is gonna take an eternity. Well, I'm almost done. I'm also gonna have to deal with a lot of the trees that are up here. I could do a forest fire. Yes, that would be a solution. I know, but I'm not gonna do that. Because I can still use this wood for something. I'm never, I'm never gonna have to chop trees because I need wood anymore, or for sticks and stuff. Wait, I just realized I can turn all of this birchwood into sticks and get emeralds and get mending on the rest of my stuff. I just realized that. I don't know why villagers fletchers need that like millions of sticks, but I'm not gonna question it. Okay, I think I need to get rid of those two trees. All of this what's visible here. I'm gonna start with these trees. Yes, I know it's a lot of redwood and I don't really need it, but still, I'm gonna have to chop this. Okay. We have that up there. How am I supposed to get rid of that? Oh! quickly gonna sleep off the night, and then here. Saplings, moss. Have even more wood. Eggs. Where? I just put the eggs here, I guess. Okay, time to go back to cutting. I'm gonna have to replace this with dirt as well. Okay, this is nice that those trees are really close together. That makes chopping them way easier. I have to deal with those up there as well. I'll deal with this here first. Honey sounds, okay. I'm almost there. I'm also gonna have to find a solution for this structure. What is this? I have to get rid of it somehow. Um, okay. But that can wait until I'm done building. There is still a spawner in there. Hmm. I just got permanent haste. Okay. That's so useful. Anyways. even more wood, saplings and flowers, fish, apples, books. One moment. Okay. This is the legendary. Water breathing speed strength. Ah, that's a different ring start. Fashion ring. I think that's trading. Okay. I don't think that's that good. I prefer this. What is this? Water breathing speed strength. Strength 2. Haste. Water breathing. Speed 2. Okay. That was a jackpot. Now I have permanent haste. There we go. I'm gonna obviously leave. I'm gonna turn the spawner into a mob farm for XP. Um, I need something to be able to lure them into the center to make them fall down. So basically, something to aggro them, and then yeah, make it so they fall down, and then in like the slap trap thingy, and then I can just use the sword and get a bunch of XP. Oh wait, 24 levels right now. That's decent. I'm gonna need a bit more if I want mending on everything, as well as if I want more enchantment on these things. Which I'm gonna need. One of the things I hate the most is chopping trees. It's just so tedious. Oh yeah, the mod makes it way quicker, but still. It's just like... And then I have haste, so... This is going quite efficiently. Like... Eh. Why am I doing this to myself? Well, obviously, but kind of because I hate myself sometimes, but, yeah. Okay. That tree can stay. I think I can leave the bushes, but the trees I have to remove. I also have to up my render distance once I'm done building like get the look at everything. I play with like the lowest render distance possible since uh, I'm used to doing that. I can leave this be. I'll have to do something about this tree. I can this. Yeah, that tree is far. I get rid of this as well. I have to get rid of the birch trees. How? I'm almost done. I've only been doing this for like 20 minutes or something. Which is... I don't have patience for this kind of stuff, really. But like, I can spend the 1,000 hours in an idle game without getting bored. Which, to be fair, I have done. Um, I haven't really gotten that far in it even, though I've spent that much time in it. That's just because it's quite a large idle game. And yeah. I have to patch up these holes at some point. Okay, now it's time to get, yeah, take a quick nap, get a shovel, and start terraforming. Shovel. First of all, stored wood. Store the saplings and the dirt. The vampire fangs go here, and the eggs go here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna put some. I'm gonna go over to the. I don't need to go over. I'm gonna go over to the enchantment table. Okay. If I do this, I don't have enough experience for that. I'm also gonna. I take. I take some bugs and I take lapis. The books I use to reroll enchantments since well. Wait, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 levels, right? 5. The sound is annoying. Right. 19. Okay, level 19. That's level 19. Efficiency 3. Smelter, vein mail. Ooh. Okay, that's not really useful though. I will actually... I'm gonna have to do this. I disable that. There we go. It's taking a lot longer than it needs to. I'm most likely at some point start covering this area, like cutting away even larger amounts of this towards later. Right now, I just need it to be, yeah. I need, okay. There. see. Let's see. Terraforming. It's also one of the things I don't really like with building, but I'm gonna have to do it. This was the best seed I could find for what I was planning to build, and even that was not optimal, so I'm gonna cut away this stone and then okay. I will I will remove this because then I can make this scene natural. I want random holes. Okay. I'm breaking one, right. This is slightly faster than mining with my hands. That doesn't look strictly bad. Flour. Okay. Okay. Why do I have a lobster tail there floating underneath me? Okay. With this, I'm gonna have to do this to avoid mobs from spawning here. So that there are no random zombie noses and stuff like that. And then all. Okay. I'm gonna need a lot of dirt to cover up, to like replace the stone. Also here, I'm gonna have to replace all of the stone that's not like the mountain parts. I'm also gonna move my enchantment setup soon. Or at least once I have the walls for the first floor done. I'm gonna have my enchantment set up and my storage and everything moved. And then I'll make it with item frames on the chest for what's in them. And everything. The reason why I don't have it yet is because this was only temporary. Like, as long as I oh, let's see, food. Um, they can be used as armor. I'm gonna put them there though. Oh, that wasn't some nice experience though. I, like any mob that spawns here, I will be able to handle quite easily. Since strength to haste, resistance, regeneration, and all of that. So I'm quite powerful. If I want a challenge now, I'm gonna have to fight bosses or go quite far out. Okay, I now it's this part. Eh, I'll remove the flowers from here for the time being. I'm gonna place flowers again later. Interesting. Anyways, okay, let's see. That's another stack. I'm gonna need so much more dirt. This is like at this entire area. There shouldn't be dirt here. Alright, I have to put dirt here as well. Okay, now where do I find dirt? I okay. Uh, I think okay. I'm gonna take a break from terraforming, and I'm gonna oh right. I'm gonna continue with the building. I'll have to make an entrance at the front. At the front here. But until then, I still have time. I will. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna open like a thing for entrance. Later. Like this structure is large. It's like almost 100 blocks tall. After my plans. And well, the entire build. This is just one of the structures that I've planned. I'm gonna have to. Okay. So main entrance. Like, I'm gonna have to use stairs. I likely use bamboo stairs. Or, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 9, 19, 20, 21, and 22. This is where the entrance will be. So, like this, that's roughly where the entrance is gonna be. It says, I have to plan windows now. Since, let's see. Windows, no, actually not. Window planning is actually on the next layer of quartz blocks. Well, that was nearly not enough quartz block. I am now, right now, 20% done with building the walls of the first floor. Like, roughly. So I'm gonna need a lot more quartz than this. But it's a start. I can start thinking about the magnolia thing though. Since where's magnolia? Here. Since for let's see. Okay. The door will be large. 4 times 8, I think is the plan. Was the plan. And then I need the windows are gonna be 4 by 4. 3, 4. Okay. There should actually be a bit more distance here. Right now I'm just placing these as markings. So for this, I could either do windows. I could make the windows frames like something like that, but I don't. That doesn't really look good. Right now I'm just gonna okay, continue with using these to mark where the windows will be. No, that goes here. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I'm just gonna use redwood as well for this right now. 3, 4. There. 1, 2. There. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. 1. would be there. But that's too close. That means that I am... here is just gonna be like that. That's gonna be 4 windows on every side. Uh, 10. Uh, hmm. I'm gonna have to figure this out. I could increase the distance between the windows. Like, do that instead. One, two, three. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here and here and here. Since 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, here, here. This should maybe be this should maybe work. 4, 5 here, and this works. I figured it out. Okay, so on these sides I'll have 5, 4, 5, 4, 4, 5. There, 1, 2, 3, there, there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, 1, 2, here. Well, okay. Like, these technically have to be 1 block higher. That's fine. Mm, I'm gonna go empty out my inventory again. Yes. Magic protection 1, but I am gonna have to switch these around. This goes like this. Yeah. I just put this here temporarily. And I have to empty this out. Dirt! Right. I actually, never mind. I can wait a moment with it. I can place, a bunch of dirt here. There we go. And then I'm gonna have to store the rest. This, this, this. Food, wood, sticks, this. Okay, so I can go to the nether, try and get more quartz. Um, I think I'll wait on that. I don't feel like working more on the building right now, as I've I've already mined enough. So I'm gonna go over there. Since I have these. It's nighttime, right? I do I have a dark vision and stuff, so I should also try and get to the end at some point. Wait, priorities. Okay, actually, let's get ender pearls. Let, so let's go to the nether and try and find ender men, so that I can get more ender pearls. And then I can go to the end. Right, that was the second thing I wanted to do today. Start working on getting to the end. I already forgot. Okay. I have another backpack to empty out. Oh god. This will take years. Okay, there isn't that much stuff in here. The wrong chest. That is not a spell book. Wait, this is magic stuff. This is a trinket. Shovel can go here. Swords can go here. The only reason why I'm is keeping those swords is because I can convert them to nuggets and stuff. I don't have space for more birch logs. Ugh. I don't have space for more of those. This is an epic one. That's. I don't have space for more saddles there. Princess Steel also goes in miscellaneous, but I don't have space for more stuff there. Okay, now we can actually enter here with enough inventory space. Okay. Ow. Okay, now with new widow skeletons here. Soul Star, okay. Soul Stars are for finding a boss and starting the boss fight. I'm also killing widow skeletons so I can get the widow skulls. Seriously. I'm gonna explore the nether this direction. I'll try at least. I hate these brambles. Ooh, hellbar. Hmm. Ooh. Okay. I'm actually not gonna take the pickaxes. I take whatever has some use. There we go. Mending telekinesis, smelter efficiency. It's decent that there is pork chop since it's food. Though food is not really a problem for me right now. Still, I'll take it. I need crying obsidian for something. That's the last skull I need. Oh yeah, right, I needed to craft for the thing to craft spell scrolls. Right. Okay. Okay, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm already gonna have to store things. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh, netherite scraps. I am aware that I'm taking a good chunk of damage from these things. Skills. Yeah, that's. I can. I don't need that actually. It's damage. That is amazing. Waypoint, waypoint, ancient armors. Save. I can't die here, like. I'm gonna quickly move this direction until I have to be like within 200 blocks for this thing to work. Yeah, 8 blocks in the overworld is 1 block in the nether, right? If this doesn't work. Cinder. First of all, cinder essence. I want to craft it. Alchemist cauldron, fire immunity, empty upgrade orb, holy orb. Okay, but uh the craft. You have 11 attack damage, and we have a sword 11. This is better. Uh, enchant. Okay. The craft it. Yes, I know I can craft it together with. Oh, if I can get a spell on it. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Enchantment. How do I repair it? Okay. First of all, I have an idea, which includes mending, obviously. Telekinesis. Okay. Wait. Anvil. Okay, so we use netherite scrap. The other option is obviously repairing it through mending, which pickaxe quartz mending. In short, I'm going to no, you go here. Anyways, I there we go. Now I have all of them activated again. First of all, I need this. I didn't even know that wasn't a thing, the thing I got. There's a decrepit flame break. Because if I hold this in my hand, I get armor, which is quite good. Um, that was bad. Okay. It's time to turn that into a mob farm. Or at least an improvised one. Cobblestone, cobblestone, smith stone slabs, and torches. First of all, I'm gonna light it up with torches so that mobs can't spawn. Since I need a few levels so I can get some good enchantments. Okay. Now, that didn't do anything. I'm going to make this. There we go. This. The torches don't really do anything. Nitrogen speed resistance, regeneration haste resistance. That's worse. Thing is, this here also works. This is this. I am gonna have to close this. And here I'm gonna have to put carpets. Something. Wait. Torch. That makes this work. Okay. Working mob farm. And also an amazing place to get these things apparently. Water breathing resistance haste. Haste resistance. Regeneration haste resistance. Nitrogen speed resistance. Resistance haste. I can replace either of these, but the current ones I have are better. I'm gonna take a nap because yeah. And then I go over to the enchantment table. I don't have a apotheosis in this mod pack, which maybe I should have. I'm breaking 3. That's only unbreaking 3. I need sharpness 3, fire aspect 2, and breaking 3. There we go. And now I want leech. I put mending. I go trade sticks to get mending. And that's gonna actually help a lot with clearing out my storage, which is a disaster. I'm not gonna eat maggots, but they are apparently food. Okay. Um, there we go. This should be enough birch wood to get all the mending I'm gonna need. And never mind, I need books. Okay, books. And also, I'm gonna store this since I do have some emeralds. Okay. I would like a teleport spell that is not portal. Which maybe I'll find it eventually, or I'll have to make it. And then, I don't know, some sort of self buff spell that I can put on my sword. Seems reasonable. Fletcher. Okay. Okay. How? Yeah. I can exchange feathers and flint. Come on, restart. Uh, I'm actually gonna go back home quickly. Um, since flint, uh, store one stack of these, and feathers, and then I'll go back. Both flint and feathers can be exchanged for emeralds, so might as well. Once I'm done with enchanting the new sword, I'll start on the rest of my equipment. I was originally planning to find Enderman, now I'm getting distracted again. Ugh. $28. I need a lot more. Tripwire hook. Tripwire. Wood, stick, and iron. Put 2. Uh, I'm gonna store this. And this. And then I will move this over here and have this in my inventory. Come on. Ah, you restocked, finally. I'm gonna have to craft even more sticks. I am going to do this. Okay. I have enough for one more mending book. Mending, finally. And then I'm gonna close here again. Okay, I... Okay. How many levels would I need to put mending? 2. I'm gonna start with mining quartz. Okay, can I find quartz somewhere that I can use as an example? There. There we go, 45 already. Okay, now I can. The mirror is on cooldown. Now I can go over to my improvised mob farm. Now that my sword isn't just gonna break. First thing I do. You have. Yeah, it's 13 attack damage. Come on. There we go. I can already retire my old sword. This one doesn't have nearly as much durability, but it's way better. As I get an entire extra bar of armor when I'm using it. Fire resistance, luck, jump boost. Water breathing resistance. Water breathing resistance strength. Fire resistance, luck, jump boost. This is sadly. Oh. 514 durability already. Okay. Well, I need mending on the rest of my armor. First of all, I'm gonna have to finish enchanting them. Yeah. My boots are about to break, but that's fine. My sword is repaired enough. I think it's about time that I go and continue with the where I was. Yes, my sword doesn't have leech, which is sad, but I can get it again. I don't need to get rid of skeletons. I'm gonna go around here this time. There we go, I'm back. Uh, uh, there we go, another rock. I don't want to drop it. Okay. Decrepit. If I enchant that, I can I get a lot of value out of. I can. Oh, words. I can upgrade my sword even further. Okay. Higher resistance luck strength. Yay! I don't take fire damage anymore. I can actually swim in lava now, and it's safe. Are there any more armors? Doesn't look like it. That's sad. Oh, there. I have another one of those swords now. Okay, where's the black thing? There. This looks like a bastion. There. Okay. There. Okay. I am getting somewhere. Can I stop being a pirate? Thank you. There we go. Uh, uh, uh. I'm gonna have to run around without boots, which. That's fine. This. What? What? Is this one of the. Ah, okay. Found it. Um. Blessing of Life. I can't cast it on myself, sadly. It's so difficult to find a chest in this kind of bastion. Okay, here's another one. Fire breath. That seems like something I could put on my sword. That doesn't seem entirely unreasonable. Ugh. Okay. This is not. This is the direction I don't want to go. This here seems reasonable. Okay. I have to find a warp forest. I think. This here is a. This is. Why are there so many bastions here? Ugh. Ugh. Ah. Okay. Let's see. That's those are cursed. Hmm. Okay. Okay. I have to take this out of here and store this in here. The blue backpack is for upgrading my gear. This is the copper backpack. Okay. It's, I guess I'm gonna try. I'd like to try to find the other. gonna. Where are the other chests? Know that they're here somewhere. Oh, the stupid. Oh. There we go. Ah, okay. Satan. Satan. Bloodstep scroll. That's amazing. That's the teleport. That's a teleport. That was one of the things I wanted. And it's even an epic, so... Where even are the... Where even are the last chests? There we go. Doesn't look like it's here. There we go. Isn't... Is it somewhere here? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to try and get out of here somehow. Though... Let's see. Up here. Okay. Oh, yeah, right. I have an auto smelt pickaxe. That's why I didn't get that achievement before now. Let's see. I'm gonna continue. In hopes of finding another backpack. It has the music disc upgrade. There we go. Blistering, and that's my armor is beginning to break, so I have obsidian. Do I have these? One, two, three. One, two. You. Please say that there are blocks here. Yes, okay. There we go. Okay. How are we gonna make a fire? Okay, it doesn't make actual fire. It was worth a try. Okay. How would I set fire around it? Flint? There. Okay. Thank God. I have the things for flint and steel. Should always have one more. when my armor is breaking, I think it's safer to travel through the overworld. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Okay, that's going to take some time. Mob 0 level 50 something. I get hit one time, I'm dead. Come on, get back here. I was 3 levels from one Enderman. Uh, journey map. Here. Waypoint, waypoint. Um, cursed altar. I'd put it at this since it's so far away. I am not gonna do that one yet, right now. If I meet the dragon now, I'm dead. This. As I'm too far away for this one to work. I can max be like 2,000 blocks away. I will. Cherry! Okay. I need cherry saplings, so this is actually quite good. that I found this. I am going to plant this. I also need bamboo. That's the second thing. I can also make bamboo grow, so I'm not gonna bother harvesting anymore. Okay, it's daytime. Finally. I can mountains wherever I go. But I have to eat. I'm most likely gonna have to find a waystone. If I find a waystone, it's gonna get me basically back home. This is the one disadvantage of the magic mirror. And what makes nether traveling kinda unsafe. Like in the nether, I was facing like level 10 mobs or something. Level 57, I got back. Like, if I get all my armor upgraded to netherite, I think I should be, with mending, I think I should be fine even if I'm around here. But like right now, I don't really trust myself to be able to stay alive properly. 4,000 blocks though. Crafting table. Ooh, structure. Hmm. Where am I? Uh, which library? There are green dots here. Ah, this is a village. Level 44 of villagers. Hmm. The loot here is nothing impressive. Barrels in a barrel. That's so stupid. Iron golem. Everything looks pale again. That means that there is an after dark portal nearby. Um, Village. This is definitely safe. Witches are already dangerous, since armor doesn't really help against witches. So, yeah. As long as I don't meet any dragons, I should be fine. Or like a random boss. I don't think there are that many bosses in the modpack. As far as I know, like 12 total. If I remember correctly. Village. Well, a single house. Okay, that's so useful. I can get mending for cheaper now. That's so useful. Get more emeralds and mending for cheaper. That's maybe the best thing I could have gotten. Oh, that's a vampire forest. Uh, Vampire forest. Yeah. Like, normally vampire forests are safe. Waystone. Actually, I'm just gonna use this one. Entrance after dark. There we go. It's about time that I upgrade this one. Almost 2,000 blocks now. Okay. It's a map. I put this map here. Books. Cool. Another horse flute. I keep this. I do like this. Okay, this is gonna take so much time. There are so many fish in my inventory. Okay, I guess this goes here. No, sticks don't go here. Okay, sticks go here. Coal goes here. Barrels will have to go here. Flint and steel I'll keep in my inventory. Emeralds. This goes here. This goes here. This goes here. Goes here. And this goes here. Wow. Okay. This also goes here. This goes here. A reflecting necklace. This is that thing again. Grants immunity to fall damage. I need that. I I don't have space in my inventory anymore. My chests anymore. Food, food, food. This is a drop. These go here. The seeds go here. This goes into miscellaneous. Okay, more quartz. Mob drops. Food. This is a tool. This goes. No, this goes here. I have this one here. This goes. No. Actually, I still have space in miscellaneous for this. Oh God. I'm gonna have to smelt these. Gold, 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 gold. This will get me some more space. I'll have to end stream soon as well. I still have some other things to do today, so I'll end it in about 15 minutes. I'll have this as a backup sword. And then I can put this one in here. I wouldn't be able to find a better sword than that. Like even diamond netherite is not better, so I have to dig. If I want a sword upgrade, I need dragon steel, basically, or just get really lucky. I didn't even know this sword existed. Yeah. We, I'm also gonna have to get rid of all of the stone swords that I have. I don't need them anymore, but I can wait on that one. I also need to find a solution for that. I store the backpacks that I don't need right now there. There we go. This. This is food. This goes here. The chains go here. I don't need that many arrows. This goes here. This goes here. And this can go here. These go here. I need to have this in my inventory. Super magnet can go here for right now. These are scrolls. Banner pattern can go here. I will wait, blood step. That's that. There. I take you out and add you there. Okay. Cave tablets. It should be here. I'm looking at this. Flint. Blessing of life. Ice block. This is the crossbow. The lodestone goes here. Put the smithing templates here. Shovel here. Okay, right now I need this. And this. And these. Here. That means that I have. Okay, I can keep one of those in here. I'll need sticks, emeralds, and books. I'll sleep and then I go to the village. Okay. Now that I have both this and this, which that's basically gonna make everything super cheap. So I'll be able to get hopefully the mending for almost free. I'll still trade for some more emeralds. What is up with the music? Okay. Charm trinkets. Where's that? You still haven't restocked. And you just come on. Restock. Well, what's up with the music? $47. 42. Okay, why has this one increased? I'm really curious on that one. You are for 16, okay. I'm gonna have to take this with me. And back to the village. That's an instantaneously cast spell. I think I want that on my sword. Okay. Okay. Hey, stop jumping. Why is... Why has that one gotten expensive? This one keeps getting more and more expensive. Why? I'm gonna need Hero of the Village if it wants to continue like this. You better restock soon. There we go. You're gonna have to do... Fletch... Fletching table. Flint. Fine, I'll go make another one. This and this. I takes this with me as well. This makes traveling so much faster. There we go. It uses a lot of mana, but still. Okay, Fletcher. I'm gonna have to make a separate fletching table. And refresh until... Okay, we have 3 mending books. That's all I need right now. That means I can close here and go back home. Mm. Yeah, that's because all of it is in here. Yeah. I go over to the enchantment table, enchantment station now. Okay. Boots. Boots have these. I unenchant you. I'm gonna have to go get lapis lazuli. Uh, okay. Enlightenment. Ooh. Um, one, two, Depth Strider Enlightenment Protection 4. That means I can disenchant you. Long-footed. I don't know what long-footed does. Long-footed. Reach distance of your rolls. No. Feather falling. So 8 levels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Feather falling, 2 long. Okay. Now that's 10. Okay. With mending, mending is 3. Okay, now we have good boots. Chest plate. Okay. You can get disenchanted. Okay, that's gonna have to be a reroll. Helmet. I'm gonna quickly go sleep and then craft another diamond helmet. Since my current one is not really that good. And that's the only one I have since these are cursed ones. Wait. Curse. Well, now they take up less space. I was hoping I could remove the curses, but no. There we go. Okay. Aqua affinity. Aqua affinity or magic protection. I can try aqua affinity. Okay, only aqua affinity is useless. Multi-roll or acrobat. None of those are useful. I'm gonna go get books. Like I think that when my screen loses color is because I'm low on hunger. I think that's it. I think I figured it out. Fuse cutter. Fuse. Fuse cutter. Looting. Looting. That's level 14. So looting. That's fire protection. No. Magic protection. No. Firebrand. Firebrand. Okay. Uh. Okay. I will. Power 1 or efficiency 2. Efficiency 2 I can still use for other things. Unbreaking 3. Protection 4. Okay, finally. Enlightenment 2, protection 4, respiration. That's insane. Okay, that's all the enchantments I need. Unbreaking 1. First of all, store. What was this? 9. Okay. 9. Protection 3. There we go, finally. Protection 3. That then I get for protection 4 at least. 21, 9. Okay. This 33, 19. Okay. 8, 9. Getting mending on his 9. 9. Helmet mending 17. Mending. Score. Enlightenment too. Yeah. Efficiency I'm bringing. Looting. That's 3. Okay. And looting. There we go. Okay, now I'm done with the enchanting part. Now I won't have to bother with it for a while. Okay. Now, 2 pieces of equipment. My boots and you have protection 4, protection 4. You don't have unbreaking. Which means that you need the extra durability. And there we go. Almost full netherite. And everything has mending. There we go, finally. Okay, now I'm not gonna need to enchant stuff anymore, or do I have unbreaking? Unbreaking 1. I have a book of unbreaking 1, which can help. Let's see. Um, helmet 32. That's expensive. Um, guess not. Okay. Anyways, I have to end stream here now. I have 40 minutes before I have a time left before I have something to other than I have to do, and I still have to eat something and stuff. So, anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, let me know, and let's see. Yeah, I will. Oh yeah, but also I will try to figure out how to raid people, but that will wait for those on watching on Twitch. Anyways,